Hello, Kushala yogis. I'm hoping that this is finding you safe and healthy, and as well as can be expected in these really challenging times. I can't tell you how much I miss you all. I wish that this could be face to face, but I thought I would put together a little bit of a restorative yoga practice and sound healing, just to help you carve out a little bit of time to breathe, to relax, to kind of allow your practice to process and deal with and release stress that I'm sure you're holding on to in your body, tension, to empty out your mind, to allow your heart to clear, expressing, any emotions that arise, just allow a safe space. So find somewhere comfortable, find somewhere quiet if possible. If you have headphones or earbuds, would be helpful, make the sound a little bit better. So grab those things. And I'm going to move back onto the mat in a minute and go through some of the props. Likely, most of you probably won't have the props that I have here, but I'll give you some alternatives that you can find around the home. And if you need to kind of pause this and grab your props and then meet me back at the mat doing so. This is a restorative practice. So the aim of restorative yoga is relaxation. It's active relaxation. They say it's actually more replenitive than sleep. So if you're losing any sleep these days, this is a practice that will definitely be of benefit for you. So in order to relax, it's important to be comfortable. Always honor the limits of your body. If something is uncomfortable, I wish I was there to be able to take care of you, but part of your yoga practice now is going to be really listening to your body and learning what it is your body is telling you. Pain is definitely an indicator that, it's a no-go. So in general, just play around with things. If you need to kind of adjust props a little bit or find a different position, just improvise. The most important part, even if you were to find one position that felt comfortable, that's good enough. You can stay right there. I'm going to take you through a guided meditation, through some sound healing. And again, I hope that this serves you. I miss you, and hopefully we'll be back safe and sound and face-to-face in sooner than later. Okay, I'm going to head back to the mat. Grab the props. Actually, I need to tell you what the props are. I'll head back to the mat. All right, so some things that you might have. Probably you don't have a bolster. Maybe some of you do. If you have a bolster, grab your bolster. If you don't have a bolster, I'm sure you have blankets. So what you can do is fold your blankets up, maybe one or two, even 3 blankets, depending on the thickness of them. You can fold your blankets up into kind of that long rectangular shape. If you do have blocks, blocks can be handy. If you don't have blocks, I even was suggesting maybe pillows or even books could work. A little kind of flat cushion for the head might be handy. Probably you don't have a flat block, but if you could find something flat like this, that might be handy as well. So anyways, just grabbing whatever you have, whatever is handy. I was doing an at-home restorative a few days ago, and I think I was just using pillows, to be honest with you. So grab some kind of support, and a blanket for over top would be good. And we're just going to start bringing some support underneath the legs. So again, you can use a bolster if you have it. I was just using some big pillows underneath my legs. You could use pillows, folded up blankets, just something to prop your legs up. And you could even use a chair. So you could put your legs up on the seat of the chair, or you could use the wall if you want to do legs up the wall. So those are some options that you can play with. So now if you need to pause, you can pause. Go grab your stuff and then meet me back here. So when you have your stuff, you're just going to place your legs on the bolster. Again, if you have some kind of cushion for your head, that might be nice. You're just going to make your way down And you could place that cushion underneath your head. And you could also place a blanket on top of you. So the blanket obviously is going to add that layer of warmth, but it also adds a layer of weight, which can be very grounding and relaxing for your body. So feel free to even just place a square blanket over your belly or your chest if you're already warm enough, or do the whole entire blanket. So just get yourself into that nice, cozy, comfortable, reclined position. If you have an eye pillow, you could add an eye pillow, just adding whatever you want to add in order to make it nice and comfortable. Again, we're aiming to relax. So making that as easy as possible, getting nice and comfortable. And then from here, go ahead and close your eyes. You need to allow any little tiny wiggles or adjustments in order to get even more comfortable. Just allowing those tiny little bits of movement, tiny little adjustments, and feel your body gradually, bit by bit, beginning to unwind. Let your breath go. Allow this sound to begin to collect you. Just focusing on this sound. Allowing everything else to fall away. Any people, places, any tasks, or unfinished business, let it all go. Let it all go. Begin to take your awareness inward. So moving from that place of doing into being. Action into deep listening, and just notice what is present inside of your body as you move inward, as you begin to move into the world of sensation. Beginning with the physical body, start at the crown of your head and work your way down. Notice any little pockets of tightness or tension, any stress, any knots. And begin to allow any tension to release, to unravel with each and every exhalation. Really harnessing the healing power of your breath. Allow your breath to deepen and expand, breathing in and out effortlessly through the nostrils if it's available and comfortable. And with each and every exhalation, letting go of any resistance, any effort that is present. And feel your body continue to unwind, continue to release any stress, any tension falling away. And notice as well those places inside your body that feel good, that feel free and open and flowing. Beginning to expand on that sensation. With each and every breath, as you continue to release and unwind and unravel, things begin to flow. With each and every exhalation, feel your body continuing to get heavier and heavier and heavier as you relax further and further, deeper and deeper. If any sighing out breaths want to be released, don't hold back. Just allow your breath to go, allow it to fall out. body's way of taking you into the rest and digest part of your nervous system, where you begin to naturally replenish, restore, revitalize, renew. And from here, you might take your awareness to the heart center, just beginning to tune into the emotional body now. Notice what is present, what you're feeling. It might be obvious, it might not be obvious, it might be subtle. Just a very subtle coloration. Tiny bit of restlessness, melancholy perhaps, fear. Whatever it may be. Can you allow yourself the permission to be just as you are? Can you meet yourself exactly where you are? And really allowing that sense of loving kindness, of compassion, allowing this to be a nourishing practice, allowing courage where needed, and allowing curiosity as well. Noticing what these sensations feel like in your body. Let this be enough, just as you are. You have everything that you need, just as you are. Trust, of faith, everything will work out. And from here, tuning into that point between the physical eyes, the third eye, as you tune into the mind. Notice your mind. Still busy, releasing resistance, releasing effort. You can't stop it or change it. It would only make it worse. Just allow the thoughts to float in and float out. With each and every exhalation, releasing resistance, releasing effort. Just allowing whatever needs to move and express through you, the opportunity, the time, the space, the permission. It is emptying out the basket. So whatever you're full of, just releasing with each and every exhalation, and continue to create space with your exhalation as you empty out, creating internal space. And noticing energetically what you're experiencing. Notice if your body feels perhaps a little bit depleted. Just notice. Maybe the nerves are a little overstimulated, a little frayed. Maybe you're somewhere in between. And as you scan through your body, notice if there are any little pockets of congestion. Places where your body, where it feels like there's a little knot or kind of dense energy or congestion. You can allow your exhalation to sweep over those areas, smoothing away whatever is stuck. Again, with each and every exhalation, as you let go of resistance, let go of effort, things begin to flow, things begin to move. Allow things to move through you. Again, continue to meet yourself exactly where you are. Let that be okay. Let that be enough. And again, and again, and again, returning to the breath. Healing breath. Continue to release with your exhalation. You might imagine imagine your exhalation sweeping through your entire body from the crown of your head all the way down. Just as if you were laying in the middle of a healing stream and the water was washing over you, warm, healing water, cleansing you. Allow yourself to rest in these waters, these healing waters, just washing away whatever you wish to release easily and effortlessly as you continue to release any resistance, any effort. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. As you continue to create space with your exhalation, filling that space with your inhalation as you draw prana, vital life force energy, into your body with each and every inhalation, saturating the cells. You can imagine a beautiful, warm, gold sun hovering over your body. You breathe in that vibrant gold light, let it heal you. Draw it into your lungs, cleansing, purifying, healing your lungs, protecting your lungs. Let it pump through the veins and the arteries, moving through your heart. Slowly and gently moving in a moment's time without disturbing the sweetness at all. There's no hurry, there's no rush. When you feel ready, maybe just gently draw the knees in toward your chest. Maybe allow a little bit of movement here, rocking from side to side. Perhaps you can move the pillow or bolster out of your way as you gently make your way over onto your side. So moving into fetal position and then pressing gently down into the ground to make your way up. So coming all the way up here. And we're just going to move into a nice supported twist from here. So again, you can use a bolster if you have it. If you do have something to lift up the head end of the bolster, like a stack of books or a block or something, you could place that underneath. So that's one option. Maybe you don't have a bolster, and that's fine as well. You could again just use those folded up blankets. You could even do just a simple 2-knee twist on your back if that feels better. So just finding a twist that works for you. If you've got your support with your bolster, your blankets, you're just going to bring the right hip right up against the base. The knees are bent. If you feel like you need some extra support between the legs, you could place, again, a cushion or a blanket between the legs or leave them unsupported. Your hands are going to rest on either side. You can just press and extend through the heart and crown, so you're finding a little bit of length. You're drawing the belly button toward the blanket or the bolster, and then you're just making your way down. So just looking to find a nice, cozy, comfortable position for your head, for your arms. So your right cheek is resting on the bolster or the blanket, nose pointed, same direction as the knees. Again, just finding any tiny little adjustments that you may wish to make, adding support, changing a little bit if need be, and just find something that feels nice and comfortable for you. And again, as you're ready, closing your eyes. Just continue to soften and settle. Just continuing to drop into that support. With each and every exhalation, feel your body continue to get heavier and heavier and heavier. Let your breath go. Just notice what this feels like in your body. And continue to unwind with each and every exhalation. Resting in that rhythm, that sweet, sweet rhythm. Allowing 5 more deep and unhurried breaths. And moving slowly from here, you can gently press down into the ground, making your way up. And we're just going to make our way into that same shape, moving the opposite direction. So you can just turn the opposite direction. Take any props with you that you may be using. Again, if you're releasing down onto your torso, the left hip now will be against the base of the bolster or the blankets. You know, find that extension, that length, and then you're just going to release down. So just making those little tiny adjustments, wiggling, adding any extra support that you may wish to add. Again, bringing that blanket over top, just a nice cocooning, just cozying inwards. Your eyes, continuing to sink down further and further, deeper and deeper. Body continuing to get heavier and heavier as you release. As you rest here, melting down into the earth. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Continue to drop into that rhythm. Held in that rhythm. Set my soul free, Spirit of the wind, carry me. Spirit of the wind, carry me home. Spirit Spread my wings and fly. Spirit of the wind, carry me. Spirit of the wind, carry me home. Spirit of the wind, carry me home to myself. Spirit of the river, blessed forgiver, Spirit of the land, hold me in your hand. Spirit of the wind, carry me. Spirit of the wind, carry me home. Spirit of the wind, carry me home to myself. Spirit of the wind, carry me. Spirit of the wind, carry me home. Spirit of the wind, carry me home to myself. Deep exhale. Let it all go. Let it all fall away. Just a couple more deep and unhurried breaths here. And from here, you can just press into the ground, walk your palms back towards you as you make your way up. And we're going to make our way into reclined bound angle. So again, using Bolster if you have it, or again, you can just use those folded up blankets or even pillows, whatever you have. Bring the base of the spine right up against the bolster or cushions or whatever it is you're using. You can bring the soles of the feet together. Again, if you have any kind of support for the outside of the thighs, bring support for the outside of the thighs, or even a pillow underneath the legs. If it's not comfortable, if it's too tight in the hips to bring the soles of the feet together, you could also just extend your legs. So you're just finding that position. You're making your way down. Just wiggling around, getting comfortable, making those little adjustments as you need to. If you feel like you want extra support underneath your head, you can bring support underneath your head. Again, support to the outside of the thighs. Stretch the arms out, palms facing up. So just a nice, soft, open, receptive posture. Again, you can move or adjust as you need to in order to get comfortable. And then just feel yourself continue to sink down into that support underneath you. further and further, deeper and deeper with each and every exhalation, just as if you were sinking down into soft and dense cloud, held in that support, resting in that rhythm, that deep healing rhythm. Continuing to release any resistance, any effort with each and every exhalation. for the ones yet to come. May you walk in beauty and remember your song. Blessed we are to dance on this ground with the rhythm of saints to carry the sound. We hold a prayer for the earth, for the ones yet to come. May you walk in beauty and remember your song. Remember why you came here. Remember your life is sacred. Remember why you came here. Remember your life is sacred. Blessed we are to dance on this ground with the rhythm of saints to carry the sound. We hold a prayer for the earth, for the ones yet to come. May you walk in beauty and remember your song. Blessed we are to dance on this ground with the rhythm of saints to carry the sound. We hold a prayer for the earth, for the ones yet to come. May you walk in beauty and remember your song. Remember why you came here. Remember your life is sacred. Oh, remember why you came here. Remember your Just notice where your practice has taken you. Notice what your body feels like in this relaxed state. Just allowing these last few moments of stillness. Allowing everything to settle in. From here, ever so slowly, without disturbing this peaceful state at all, you can begin to move. Maybe stretch the legs out if they aren't already. Maybe the fingers and toes want to gently wiggle. Just notice what that sensation feels like. Maybe the head wants to move from side to side. When you're ready, you're just going to slowly make your way over onto your side. So just moving into fetal position, just for a transitional breath or two. Again, so you're really retaining this sweetness that you've cultivated through your practice. And then slowly make your way up. Just finding a comfortable tall seat. Add any support you may wish to add. Just feel that nice solid grounding, that connection with the earth, the pelvis, the legs, the feet. And feel that beautiful extension as you reach through the heart and through the crown, lifting up towards the sky, so fully plugged in here. And allowing that protective space around you, again, that beautiful golden bubble. Inviting peace to reside here, to reside in your heart. May I be at peace with what comes. May all beings experience peace. Bring hands together at heart center, gently lifting your heart to your thumbs as you draw your thumbs to your heart and bow. Honor yourself for showing up, for doing the work, for cultivating your light, the greatest gift that you have to offer. Invite gratitude to reside here. Gratitude for the big and the small, for blessings, and for these challenges as well. As difficult as it may be, to find gratitude, planting that seed, finding the blessings. Let it soften you, returning to love, releasing fear. May I be at peace with what comes. Extending gratitude to those you've shared your practice with. Just think of those beautiful community members that you are missing right now, those that you regularly practice with. Just picture those faces. Teachers that you're missing, Chris and Karen, Anna, Melissa, Cole, Heather, Lena, Megan, the others. May we all be safe. Sending gratitude to beautiful community, and then dedicating the merits of our practice to the benefit of all. So sending that beautiful light out into the world that is in need right now. Thank you so very much for joining me. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Until we meet again face to face, namaste. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. May we meet again soon. In the meantime, stay healthy, safe, and take care.